Welcome to Darkness Rising, a haunted attraction on Long Island, New York, Copeg, New York to be specific. We're going to put links down below for the website in case you're interested in attending.
Yeah.
This is a friend of ours who consults. He consulted Chambers of Hell. You might have seen those videos.
Yep,
I'm not sure what happened to that attraction, but we're at this attraction.
Yep.
This year in 2025, Darkness Rising has 3 back-to-back haunted houses. I think they change every year. We got Dark Matter, we got Wasteland, and we got the Pharaoh's Curse, which looks like a mummy type of attraction, which
sounds really cool.
I'm most excited for.
Yeah.
So the way things work, this is our first time here, so I'm not sure how it's going to work. But this is a media event.
Media night. Yeah.
They're going to tell us about the attractions, the haunted houses. There may be some key characters from each house. I'm not expecting scare actors in the houses during the media night. That's usually not the case.
Usually just like a walkthrough preview of what the houses look like.
Yeah, we get to walk through the sets and get an idea of, and there's going to be props. It could be gruesome. There could be flashing lights, so this is your warning.
Scary stuff
This
ahead.
may not be your video, but it's cool. I love it. I mean, there's a lot of art that goes into this, a lot of talent, and it's just so much fun. And it's Halloween time, and happy Halloween.
Here.
This is a great place to go for Halloween if you're in the area or if you're going to be in the Long Island, New York area during Halloween season. It's going to be Friday to Sunday throughout October, and then it's going to be Thursday through Sunday on the last 2 weeks of October.
Thank you to Darkness Rising for having us out tonight for this event. Let's go get spooky.
Let's go check it out. We've entered the event room. Slimer's here. I love this thing. This thing is awesome.
Darkness Rising. A lot of you know me from Chambers of Hell. Well, guess what? I'm here now with this great group of people. This is the #1 haunt on Long Island. You want to see it, you'll see it. That's what that big guy's about. We have plenty of surprises in store for you tonight. For now, I'm going to bring up the owner of Darkness Rising. Please, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kevin Bear.
Hey everybody. Thank you for coming. First of all, this is the first time we've ever done a media night, so this is pretty cool for us. My name's Kevin. I'm the owner and designer of the haunted house. Our story's a little interesting because this started like 25 years ago for us. I was 9 and my dad back there decided that we should put a haunted house in our single car garage for a Halloween party. And it was a blast. It was awesome. My 4th grade bully came in. I made him cry. We've been doing it ever since. Every year it got bigger. We moved into my backyard. It went through the first floor of my house. In 2011, we moved into a warehouse in Massapequa. In 3 years, we raised $200,000 for charity. So we've always been a charitable haunted house. Even now, it's technically for profit, but we still donate every year now to the Copeg Fire Department. Over the years, this haunted house has just grown into something so huge and ridiculous. And it's now about 12,000 square feet. And the sets keep getting bigger. The animations, the artwork, everything keeps growing and getting better. The first is called the Pharaoh's Curse. It is my love letter to the 90s Brendan Fraser mummy movies. Woo! It's got a little bit of Indiana Jones in there also. But you start off the haunt in an archaeologist tent, and it's not scary right away. In every haunt here, we try and bring some suspense to it. So an actor comes out in the first scene and he makes it very theatrical, and he recovered the Book of the Dead. And there's an evil group of cultists who he thinks is going to try and murder him and resurrect the mummy. How's it going, mummy? Not great. All right. Our second haunt is called Wasteland, and you might have there's a running theme here. It's based on the Fallout video game and TV show. Loosely based on it, I would say. So that haunt starts off in a Fallout nuclear shelter, and it starts off kind of similarly where we play you a video, which you're not going to get to see today, but we play a video that introduces you to the bunker and talks about the bad guys outside that are called Ravagers, who are these like sickly radiation-infected people who are murdering everyone who comes outside that isn't one of them.
You wanna play a game?
Alright, that's just creepy. Dark Matter, it's kind of a returning haunt from last year. We got great feedback on it. It's my tribute to the Alien franchise as well as The Thing, which is like my favorite horror movie of all time. So that story this year is set on a spaceship where some parasitic organism has crept its way inside and is now infecting all of the staff members aboard that ship. Yikes. You've been through some stuff. Okay. All right. Well, everybody, let me have my checklist over there, please, so I don't forget anything. Creepy people. All right. On that note, attack!
We're doing groups. We're going to tour the haunt.
Basically on a behind-the-scenes tour of all 3 houses, so we will get a pretty good idea of what it's going to be tomorrow night once it's full of scare actors and everything is working.
Yeah, let's step inside. Just watch your step right here, as I said. It's a little You know, I do have some original ideas, but it's just too much fun not to get the Book of the Dead and then put it in the beginning of the haunt. So yeah, they come in here, and then we always have like a good guy character in the beginning. So he's an archaeologist, he's freaking out, and he's like, "Why are you guys here?" He thinks he's being followed, he's paranoid. This is just gonna have like wind noises in the background, not really music or anything like that. But after he tells you the story of why he's freaked out, he's going to kind of trigger this, and thunder and lightning will go off from the outside with air cannons hitting you in the back, and you get a nice little jump scare. So this is still part of our queue line. This is where we split up the groups. So we like groups of 4, but usually when it gets busy, we'll go up to 6 max. So what happens here is as they walk down, we slam this door shut on them, and someone presses a button, which activates a voiceover where the mummy starts to taunt them. But so I'm gonna press this button, and you guys might want to leave when I do it, okay? Because the customers will be trapped, but you guys don't have to leave. Very quickly get crushed.
It's the squishy.
We're getting squashed. Keep going forward.
Almost there.
You have been birthed anew.
Welcome to the world.
That's the rapture.
That was the rapture, yeah. It happened.
As the group passes, he steps on this pad. The fog will like hit him in the face. As he turns around, he's going to be like melting in front of them. You know? So we always start off a little theatrical. So like I said, it's a little behind the scenes action this time. So we have lights and sounds back here. An actor is going to... This will go all the way down the hall, so they will get chased out of the room.
Oh my God!
And all we do is the actor who is right back there just shuts this door, so the only way they'd have to go out is right here.
Oh my God!
I like that. That's awesome.
That's excellent.
I love that.
That didn't sound ominous.
Oh, we got sand. That's awesome.
Oh, it's a little bit of Jones Beach.
Because, you know, we're not made of money, you gotta do cheap tricks. So these are all foam walls. Sand is like a couple $100, but it adds so much to it.
Yeah.
That right there is a drop panel, and then one of the cultist members is gonna pop out of this corner over here. And then we go into this area, which is gonna get a little dark.
tiny little bump on the.
Oh, a bump? Okay.
Oh, the little.
Well, that is dark.
Oh, the little spiderweb thing that I dark.
Usually we just do a couple of strings, but this year we decided let's do like 100 of them.
That was awfully hated. Good job.
So when they get right here, a guy's gonna jump out. He's gonna have cockroaches all over him, and strobe light will hit him, and he's freaking out. We're playing the Book of the Dead. The lights turn orange. The mummies come back to life. As you see, we like to bring you into these like kind of big, more open rooms, then we kind of enclose you again, so it goes from being pretty back to being scary. That's kind of the goal.
I'm loving the Jerry Goldsmith mummy score.
We have a lot of those that they're not working right now, but they're in there. So this room's a little open because we kind of re-queue people at some points, so because you never want that like conga line thing going on.
Yeah.
So they get re-queued and then they go through our crawling tunnel, which right now I believe is a crouching tunnel. You guys can try if you want. Otherwise, the cut through would be right back here.
All right, I'm crouching. There's like a ramp here.
Why are we crouching for you?
Mind the ramp.
The ramp. Oh!
Just think that.
There we go. Okay.
All right.
Eventually crawling tunnel once we pad it properly. It's a little rough right now.
Making people crawl.
So we just bypassed the introduction room, so that's where we have a cartoon video we made that's gonna play. That's, you know, it's kind of like the retro 50s cartoon. That's gonna introduce them to the Wasteland theme. This will get covered with the ceiling. We're gonna have a victim character in here who again is freaking out because he heard an explosion and he thinks the blast doors have opened, and that's how this haunt starts.
Thank you for me. Here's some clothes.
So yeah, just about the set design. This is what we like to do. It's close up. It's not the most detailed. We don't have the time or money for that, you know. But you get the big picture stuff in place, the building there, all of the craft. It sells the theme well enough. Come this way. Oh, you go first. Cool. Most rooms are built around these things called actor boxes. So one actor in there can hit you 3 times. There's a door on that side, a door there, and that drop panel. So you're getting attacked from everywhere, from all sides. Again, this theme is wasteland, so it's a lot of outdoor stuff. It's kind of just going in and out of these buildings in this town. This is going to be a slaughterhouse building they're walking into.
Hello. This is the butcher. Some ribs.
This room, I kind of have to describe it for you. So when they come in, they trip that motion sensor and it goes pitch black once we block out the little crack over there. And we have someone when they walk in right here, facing away from them, really tall guy. And as soon as that goes pitch black, he flips around and gets right in their face. And he keeps doing it throughout the whole room.
Oh boy.
It freaks people out so good.
That's pretty freaky.
That's good.
We have another actor box behind you, so the same butcher is going to hit that room that we passed before, and he's going to pop out over here. These are just like cheap Home Depot skeletons we spray with styrofoam and liquid latex and cotton, and they look pretty cool.
Well done.
Corpse them up.
This is so pretty. Nice.
The swamp. I love my fake outdoor room. It's really cool. That we took from Chambers of Hell after they closed down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the Spanish moss.
it's like an Evil Dead cabin.
I realized the witch does not fit the theme, but she's really cool. So we put her there for a TikTok video, and then she's been sitting there for like 2 months. I'm like, am I really gonna take her out now?
This is her moment to shine.
Yeah.
This little window here, we did it last year. It's such a fun scare. You put a little shelf here, and you put candles. You put 2 rows of candles. And then you have the same background over there, so it looks like a mirror. And then someone jumps over, and it scares the crap out of people. It's so funny. Awesome. So in here we have one of our survivors from the original bunker is telling them, this way, we found another shelter. And then right behind that burlap, we're busting out a giant chainsaw guy, because you gotta do it once.
Interesting room.
This is the dark matter queue line area. So eventually what's going to happen is these lights will be green at first, and then as the person here is kind of acting out their role, everything switches to red. AI voice comes on, alarm sounds. They say, we're evacuating the ship this way. They're really cool. Oh my god. Has anyone here played Halo?
Yes.
I played Halo when I was 11 years old, and there was that guy in the first game freaking out from the flood. He's got the gun, you know, and that inspired the haunt forever. So, this has a speaker playing like radio from Control. Control's asking what's going on. It's kind of just setting the stage in here, and then it's going to go a little crazy.
We got in and how did this happen?
I don't know, Coach. I don't think she's gonna make it.
Like I said, my favorite horror movie was The Thing, so I saw these guys, I couldn't resist.
That one's awesome. Top half of the head really seals.
This is like the egg chamber.
This is always
It's like the alien egg room.
Pop out.
right out of this.
I had some people work in this room, it's awesome. This guy's called Mr. Wiggles. He's very wiggly. He's an actor-controlled puppet.
Oh, he's a puppet. Nice.
Yeah, the jaw move, the eyes light up.
That's awesome.
I like that.
This will all still be pitch black, but he'll go off with a button with a strobing sound scanner.
That's awesome.
Pretty much.
That was really cool.
That's a great puppet.
I wish I could show you this. We tested it out last night, so we just need one more thing to tweak it. But this screen in a week will be raised up 2 feet, and this window will be kind of closed in a little bit. But yeah, so with AI, I'm not a big AI fan, but we did it. Because we've wanted to do this for like 8 years. So we got the footage from it, you blast out an escape pod, this thing shakes around like crazy. We set it to like kind of like rock and roll music, so it's not really like a scary ending, it's a fun ending. Because, you know, I was inspired by like Universal and Disney more than haunted houses, so this is kind of my tribute to that stuff.
Nice.
And then they exit this way.
Yeah.
So that was a taste of Darkness Rising here in Copeg, New York, Long Island.
Awesome. So
that was a good time. Great sets. I
Yeah.
mean, obviously, when you see it in full swing, when everything's running and actors are in there scaring you to hell.
It's gonna be really good. And what I love too about some of these local, like I just call it a local haunt, they can get a little more I want to say like
Edgy?
like a little more raw with what you're walking through and different stuff. Like HHN is always top notch. We know that.
Halloween Horror Nights.
But they're also, it's very clean. Is that a good way to compare like HHN to this? It's a cleaner walkthrough. Like,
well, they're commercial. I think what she's trying to say is that this is a mom and pop establishment, and literally because that's a family that runs this, and that's impressive. And to the local spook people of Long Island, Chambers of Hell, I suppose, is no longer. But if you need something like that, come right here to Darkness Rising, Copeg, New York. Look it up.
Yes.
Link in the description.
It is darknessrising.org if you want to get more information on them. Thank you again to Darkness Rising for having us out tonight, and to our friend Rob for inviting us. He again he helped on the build for this haunt. It was great. We love it.
Good time.
Good times.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yep.
Be safe out there. Watch out for the boogeyman.
Stay spooky. We will see you real soon, and may the Geekendz be with you.